Nicene Creed 325, confirmed in 381. Begotten of the Father before all ages, light from light, true God from true God. Begotten, not made, consubstantial with the Father. Every word is a decision. Every word costs someone something. Arius had a slogan. There was a time when the sun was not. Athanasius had a life, exiled 5 times for refusing to say it. The question underneath the argument: what does it mean to be begotten? Not in time, not by a process, but eternally. Arius started from a premise that seemed humble and correct. The Father is the source, unbegotten, underived, fully self-sufficient. And if the Father is the source, then the Son derives from the source, and what derives from another is, by definition, second, less posterior, not the first. There was a time when the Son was not. The Son is the first and greatest creature, the instrument of all creation, high above all creatures, yes, but creature nonetheless. A demigod, not God, the highest rung on a descending station. And this had pastoral appeal, a chain of being graduated, understandable, a divine hierarchy that maps onto human categories of authority. The Father above the Son, the way a king is above the prince. The prince is royal, but the king is king and first. And Arius was popular, more popular than Athanasius. By most accounts, the theology was spreadable. It made intuitive sense, it had a catchy song. The problem, it made the cross a creature's sacrifice for other creatures. And you cannot be saved by anything less than the one who made you. Begotten, not made. The 4 words that hold the creed together. Begotten, not made. Not created, not inferior. Not the latest in the line of decreasing splendor. Light from light. The light does not precede the ray. The ray does not postdate the light. They coexist necessarily always. Begotten, not made. A relation of origin without a ranking of substance. Begotten, not made. Before all ages, which means before age itself had a first instance. Athanasius saw what Arius's logic cost and would not let it go. Exiled 5 times, Athanasius contra mundum, against the world, because the world had mostly signed the Arian compromise, and he refused because the compromise hollowed out the only thing that held his argument. The Father is eternally the Father, which means the Son is eternally the Son. There was no moment when the Father was Father without Son, because the relation is constitutive of both persons. Remove the Son and the Father is not Father, and the generation is not a temporal act, not a moment in which it happened, not a process with a before and after that you can locate on a line. The eternal generation is a relation within the divine being that has no beginning, because the divine being has no beginning to begin with. And the light and ray, the light doesn't exist first and then produce the ray. The ray is not a product of the light, it is the light expressed. Same substance, different mode of existing, not 2 substances, not one substance wearing 2 faces. Begotten means the Son has everything the Father has, received eternally from the Father. Psalm 2, verse 7.
You are my Son.
Today I have begotten you.
And the problem,
Today.
if the generation is eternal, what does today mean?
The answer the tradition gives: the eternal present of divine being.
God has no yesterday, no tomorrow.
The generation happens in the eternal now.
Which is not a dodge. It is the only grammar that fits the claim.
The eternal cannot be narrated with creaturely tenses.
Today I have begotten you is not a point on a timeline.
It is the declaration of a relation that has no outside.
No before, no after.
And Hebrews 1:3.
The radiance of his glory, the exact imprint of his nature.
Not a copy, not a second impression made from the original. The radiance is the glory's own expression.
Same glory expressed outward.
The imprint is the exact representation.
Same nature, personally distinct.
This is what the Son is, has always been, will always be. The eternal expression of the Father's being.
Not made.
Nothing was required to make him. No pre-existing material. Begotten, everything the Father is, given eternally
To the one who is eternally the Son.
Begotten, not made. Before all ages.
Which means before the word, before applied to anything.
Light from light.
True God from true God.
The same substance received eternally
From the one who eternally gives it.
And Athanasius went to exile 5 times.
To say, this cannot be softened.
This cannot be made more comfortable by making the Son less than what he is.
Because if the Son is less than God, the cross saves no one.
Begotten, not made.
And I say this with my creaturely mouth, aimed at the eternal. That was always already what I am aimed at.